All right, and hello everybody, and today we are back with another video. And recently on eBay, I purchased one iPhone, the original iPhone, for $18. But the seller was so kind that she didn't even tell me. She included an extra iPhone for free. And the value of these in okay condition can go from $50 to up to $200. And that's just a steal. So I already started repairing these phones. We got in total this working one here, fully working. But we need to do some things. Like we need to replace this bottom piece, which will be not in this video, but in a future video. And the power button, which does not work at all. Zero. And, put in some volume buttons and other things like that. And then this one here really doesn't work. There's like, you see that dot there? There's a dot. There's some discoloration. The battery's all muffled up. So yeah, there's things like that. And when plugged in to a charger, you gotta press down. It shows the screen, but the home button doesn't work. Slider doesn't work. Nothing works. When you unplug, and then it just shows this. This phone was, and then see how it does like that fadeify? It does that fade. That's because this phone was jailbroken. Probably 15, 17 years ago. So, it has that weird thing. So first what we're going to start with is we're going to put this one to the side. We're going to take off the bottom piece, which kind of just falls right off. This will be replaced. You can, if anybody is looking for these pieces, these can very easily be found on eBay for like $4 to $8 a piece. And it's worth it. It really is worth it for these devices. And now this is actually when Apple, it used to be easy to repair the phones. Now it ain't. We're going to take our screwdriver and we're going to take out 3 screws. There's one missing there. So really just 2. So we got 1 screw. We'll set that aside. Oh, the whole piece came out. All right. So I guess that broke. And then we can take off the back cover. But make sure you take out the SIM card tray. And set that to the side. And then we can open it up. Now, as you can see here, like the power button cable is completely destroyed. And yet again, there's also some deterioration along the edges there and everything. So there's some deterioration on the edges here. So we're going to get that cleaned up. But first we're going to set the phone aside. And this is really our main concern. Here, so what we're first going to do is unscrew like the volume brackets, everything on the sides here. So we got 1 screw there. The next one that's right here, we're going to take out. There's one here. You want to make sure you get out all these screws. There's one here. set that to the side. There's one here, which we can take and set to the side. And there's one here. And then we can take out mainly this side piece. Oh, are there any other ones that I'm missing here? Oh, and the power button. Not screw. And now we can take out this little piece of foam and really just now carefully peel out the power button. Now we can really carefully just peel out the ribbon cable. Oh my God. Ah, there we go. And now this whole piece can come out here. Yep, and here's our piece. Now you're gonna need some kind of super glue or hot glue gun for this because, you know, this thing kind of needs some glue. So this piece, oh, we missed yes, we got a couple more screws. And we are going to clean this before reinstalling it because, you know, there's another screw. So now we're going to take this and clean it. And we'll be right back once this is cleaned. All right, everybody, and we are back. So we got everything installed in the new frame. We cleaned it up. And got things like the cable installed, all of that. The new headphone jack cable, the volume buttons. And the rocker switch to go from mute to on. And now we're going to take our phone. You know, do any last minute touches. That camera is good. Yeah, the camera's good to go. Put the camera in. And then snap that cable in place. And then you want to make sure that little foam piece is glued in. Any glue will work with that hot glue, Elmer's glue, anything for this little piece. Here, so we're gonna put some glue on that. And now we're gonna take this piece, put it in the phone, and just stick it down. And now it's in there good. And now the last part that we need is we're gonna take out the phone. Oh, we need to do one more little piece. This piece came off earlier, right here. We need to glue this piece back into the device. So that way, you know, we can secure it. So I'm gonna get a hot glue gun fired up, and then all right, so we're back with our hot glue gun. And now, see this piece right here? It came off. We're gonna just a dab of glue there. And now we're gonna take a piece. Gonna stick it in there. Oh, didn't work. All right, and that's glued in place. Now the thing is, if you are planning on repairing the iPhone, the original iPhone, or iPhone 2G as some people call it, you need to do it very soon because these models are deteriorating. This one here, reinstalling all this it took me about an hour. This whole piece here, taking it all out, putting it all back took me about an hour because of how much it is deteriorating. This didn't break off from use. This deteriorated. So once I put this thing back, this thing's never going to be taken apart again, probably. So it's, you know, it's something, but, you know, we're still trying to figure that out. Now, let's set this aside. We're going to test the antennas from the other board. See if they may work better with this new board. Right, and now, okay. So if we take out these two antennas on the phone, we take out one here, out, and then we take out this one here. Oh, we're still on the Wi-Fi. You know what? We will leave that. So it looks like taking out those two antennas really didn't do anything. Or did it? I don't even know anymore. Oh, it did. Okay. We're just testing, like, you know, these wires or something may be going on with the phone that we may need to make, you know, like a little adjustment for, because yet again, these are just going to continue to deteriorate. Pop that one in there. Let's see if we get anything. Nothing. All right, so we're getting nothing from this one. Here, let's try one more time. One more time. Just to check. So yes, and there's not really much of a difference. So we're just gonna leave those antennas the way that they are in this one because they really don't need to be adjusted at all. So we're gonna fasten those in. Make sure both of them are in nice and secure. Because when you have something like this device, if this like drops or falls or whatever happens, you don't want it to break. Because the thing is, this device isn't like, oh, you know, it's the iPhone 10. It's the iPhone 13, and we're just gonna, you know, do a quick screen. No, like you want to get. I got this for a steal on eBay. Nobody should pass this one down at all, because this for the price that I paid was astonishing. That person did not know what they were selling there. They thought they were selling like they really didn't even care probably. They just want to get rid of it. So now when reinstall in the back, fasten that cable. And now the phone is secured in the frame. Now we simply can do is screw in the 3 screws that we took out from the bottom. That one needs it the most. Right there. And then put the second screw in the bottom piece here. We're going to put the second one in. Does this one even stay now? Because if it doesn't, then because we need this piece needs to stay in. All right. Well, I guess our power button is not working on this one. So I guess our power button is not working on this one, but we very easily can fix that. And we just need to add one more screw. This one doesn't make any sense. Put in a bad screw here. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think that's normal. The thing literally just fell apart. Yeah, I don't. So see, like it's decaying so much that it won't even stay. Oh, I mean, no, the glue. We need more glue now to hold in the side panels. So like, see, this is a perfect example. This phone is becoming more and more unrepairable because, you know, it's deteriorating. It's so old that you really can't open it up anymore, really. So maybe the $18 price point was worth it, because probably the person probably tried to fix this. But yet again, it really didn't look like anybody had been in here in a while. But just seeing this thing fall apart was the worst. Yeah. Seeing all the screws fall out, everything. It was like the worst. Because like you want something like this to work, but it doesn't end up happening. All right, now we can take our glue and see where all that color is. That's where the glue goes. So now I think once this goes in, it ain't coming out. So like our phone is probably not coming out again. So like this shows that you know, the iPhones back then weren't so great. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm at the point where I think the best option is physically just putting hot glue on the. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, we're gonna do something here. We're just gonna put hot glue on. You're not really supposed to do this, but I'm making a one-time exception because this phone is literally falling apart, fully 100% destroyed. It's just you can't. And the thing is, if you wanted to fix this, and just the part like the neglect, like maybe it's only me because maybe I bought a bad lot. Maybe the phone that I got sat somewhere where it was in not a good area and it deteriorated. It's physically deteriorating. Or probably what it is, age. Almost an 18-year-old phone is deteriorating. The aluminum is deteriorating. It ain't lasting any longer. It's done its job. It's saying, I've done its job. That's it. I'm done. I quit. And then the aluminum is falling apart. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the official close here, and just to keep the phone, you know, together, we're gonna do the hot glue. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna assort it right down the middle. I'm gonna do some here and swirl it up. Do not do that, but we're making yet again an exception because this phone is gone. Oh. All right, so what's good is like the ringer is working, that ringer switch. So now when I go to, you know, plug it in, it should make, you know, the little plug-in sound. And this is actually good because I thought really, there we go. Beautiful. Now, the real question is, do the volume buttons work? How can we test that? What could tell us if the volume button... how about, wait, it doesn't work in here though, right? That's without pressing the button. So I don't think the volume buttons work, but the ringer... It works, but it's like, you know, like finicky. So we're moving in like the right direction here, because the ringer is working. And that's a good thing, because if the ringer wasn't working, we would have so at least something's working, you know, like it's and don't forget, this is the iPhone, the original iPhone. This is, so, you know, it's like a collector's item. So I could actually sell this, even though the power button and the volume buttons don't work. I could still sell this for like $50, because this is the original iPhone. If it was maybe the 3G or the 3GS, maybe not those, but this, yes. And like, you don't tell them you put hot glue in it, you're good. You're good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take some of these screws. I don't even think these ones go in this. We're gonna put them in anyways. Oh, I don't think this is the fake one. So like the fake one we don't need to do, because you know that one's whatever. But the real one here that we didn't put any glue on is the one that we need to put the screw in, because this is holding in the volume buttons, all that good stuff. I don't know anymore. It's like I don't know anymore type. All right, so it's working. iPhone, it's working. We're on. Oh God. I don't think it likes the screwdriver though. I'll tell you that. But yeah, we got it up, sealed back up. Ringer's working. Beautiful. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And this is the 100 subscriber special video, and there'll be a lot more videos. I'll be posting a lot more phone repair videos, and I will be linking my eBay store down in the description, because the other one, this other one that I got in that lot, I'll put it back together with, you know, the back. Then we have, yeah, there we go. But you know, the touchscreen doesn't work, home button doesn't work. I'll probably sell this for about 10 to 20 bucks. I'll put like, you know, like the back on, whatever, the SIM card tray, other SIM card tray. You saw there. I won't do that on video, but this phone will be on eBay, so I'll put that link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video, which will be coming out very soon.